Do I want to do the Tales? Well, let's continue with the story a little bit before we do the Tales one. Now that I know you're not gonna get a character. I haven't tried a Mountain Smash yet. Huh? Some kind of iron chest. Thank you for using the shuttle service. We will soon depart for the next stop. What? This thing will take me somewhere? A horseless carriage is crazy enough, but one that flies too? This place feels like the world I know. Nothing like the world I know. Duh. Let's go back. Oh, I was gonna say, did it crash? Dang, he's so strong. That bow. Crazy. Oh, never mind. That was the only spot. I don't know if I'm gonna do a single pull. Let me see. How many shards do I have? I have 210. So I'm about a quarter of the way. Let's see. How much is a single? Oh, so I guess you don't get anything like a bonus for doing a 10 pull. One out of the 10 allies is guaranteed to be a class 4-star or higher in the 10 allies bundle. Okay, yeah. So you don't want to do a single. The perk is you'll get a 4-star or higher if you do a 10 pull. I'll just save it. Not a huge deal. Not the hugest of deals.
Let's keep it up.
You guys look like a pretty eccentric bunch. My name is Trervo. For what it's worth, I'm a researcher. Not a great one, though. I guess you could say I'm here on business. There's something I'm looking for. Alright, Coffee, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
To keep going.
Aww. Gotta figure out how to get there. Terminators. What the? Those people are made of steel. Is that girl wearing an iron mask? What kind of crazy future is this? Are those the synth things Amy was talking about? You are in error. Allow me to clarify. I am not a synth human. I am a KMS General Use Android, Type 2-03, designation RISA. Current conditions are too dangerous for holding conversation. Please remove yourself from the area. Okay, Android? Doesn't anyone speak normally anymore? I can't just leave you alone if you're in danger, though. You are most kind. Please do not allow yourself to get hurt unduly. Threat level C. Safety release approved. Wire chamber engaged. Switching to combat mode. Your aggression entitles me to restrain you with maximum force. Please prepare yourselves. I am not without compassion, but I have no protocol for showing mercy to villains like you. Initializing assault.
I won't lose! Here I come! Hit confirmed.
Hit confirmed. Frozen confirmed. Error. Game is an error. Alright, let's spinning slash.
Target acquired.
Target acquired.
You're finished! We won!
Kinda wish she had like a laser weapon, not a big ass mace. Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Rika, a KMS android. Hi, I'm Aldo. I've never met an android before. Is your whole body made of iron, Rika? To be precise, I'm mostly composed of Gilgamesh, super alloy, and reinforced fibers. Person made of metal? That's amazing. I can barely believe my eyes. Error, Will Robinson. Error. Strictly speaking, I am not human. As I have already stated, I am KMS all-purpose android. Further, I detect no abnormalities or deficiencies in your ocular sensors. Doubting your own senses would be an illogical course of action. Parenthetically, if I may inquire, what are you doing here, Aldo? I wish I had an answer to that. Guess I'm just trying to wrap my head around what's happening. This world is so confusing. I don't even know where to start. You have your reasons, I understand. I will not pry. But you seem to be in some distress. If I can offer some assistance in any way, do not hesitate to ask. Oh? Are you saying you'll help me out, Rika? Affirmative. Turning my back on you would be a gross breach of my programming. As a civil service droid, it is my duty to help those in need. Wow, thanks. Having you around will make a huge difference. But, is this gonna cost anything? I don't know if I can afford to pay you back. Worry not, I will keep a record of services rendered saved in my memory banks. Oh, well that's great. I'll be counting on you. I look forward to working with you, Aldo. Risa joined your party. I must also inform you my navigation systems is prone to malfunctions. In human terms, I have no sense of direction. Huh? And you're mentioning this now? These faults are incredibly rare. This is all mentioned in my terms and conditions. Would you like to see these? That's okay. If you say it won't be a problem, I'll just have to believe you. Anyway, Risha, there's a town called Elzion around here, right? I was trying to find my way there. Understood. Elzion is located in the end of this airport. Let us proceed. Nano. I should talk like, Arnold. Oh, let me, level up. Affirmative. Elzian is right there at the end of this airport. Let's see what awards we get. Nice. Red search bot.
Hit confirmed.
Hit confirmed.
Hostiles eliminated.
Red lens. Maybe it's Tourmaline. Maybe she's born with it. Share the world.
Brace yourselves.
Target acquired.
Let's keep it up.
Hostile forces detected. Target acquired. Target acquired. We won!
This game is actually not that bad so far. It's pretty surprising. Yeah, it's right now it's available as a mobile game,
Hit confirmed.
and so there's like microtransactions and stuff.
Target acquired. You're finished!
In order to get like alternate characters.
Song.
But the people that have come in and talked about it said that you can beat it free to play. Still can't believe how huge all these buildings are. You could fit Baruki several times into one of these. How are people okay with floating in the sky? I miss solid ground. What brought you here from the past was most likely a tear in space-time continuum. It's a kind of wormhole, but I do not understand what caused it. Ah, Aldo, you should prepare for... Intruder detected in the Theta District. Whoa, what's going on? Personal records not found. Please state your citizen ID number. My what? I don't have a... ID entry failed. Initiating body scan. What? What is this thing doing to me now? Worry not. This is simply the standard procedure for Elzion's security system. Cross-referencing Elzion citizen data, no matches found. Several deviations from base parameters detected. Subjects should not exist. Possibility of synth-human interference, negligible. Threat to public safety, 3.31%. Please state your purpose for visiting Elzion. Purpose? Right. I want to go to the TriStar weapon shop if, that's okay with you. TriStar weapon shop. Ishars. Request confirmed. Temporary registration complete. Access to Gamma District granted. For visa extensions or full citizenship, please apply via the Central Processing Hall. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, with it being on Steam, it's kind of weird that they would, try and force microtransactions on it, but, so far it hasn't really required any. What? Huh? Most of that went over my head, but I'm allowed to go inside now, right? Affirmative. Let us proceed, Aldo. They were even saying, like, the characters that you get in the story are sometimes, better than the gacha characters. Welcome to Elzion. The shining city of Elzion is humanity's greatest hope. 100 years ago, our ancestors gave up on the heavily polluted land and chose to live in the skies. Xenoprisms made that possible. It's a kind of prism that's been artificially enhanced. Dope. You have this real retro thing going on, almost as if you came straight from the past. Is it some kind of cosplay? I'm actually a bit of a history buff, especially the Middle Ages. For example, this is a good one. The village of Baruki had a special dye they used on their flag. It's a color that doesn't exist in today's dyes, so history buffs call it the Divine Flag. Cool. It was actually red. Alright, the generator's running nice and smooth. Looks like today's gonna be another peaceful one thanks to the Xenoprisma. This is a Prisma? It looks a bit different to normal Prisma. What? You're not making any sense. This is just a standard Xenoprisma. You'll not find any natural Prisma here, or anywhere else for that matter. Xenoprisma was developed when Prisma reserves started dwindling. With the invention of Xenoprisma, our culture was able to evolve into what it is today. If Xenoprisma wasn't invented when it was, humanity would have died along with the land. I kinda wanna read it like Idiocracy. Peter says your shit's broken. Whoa! What the heck is this thing? Adventures of Alterage. You noticed all the tremors lately? It seems they're not just earthquakes, it's a tremor inside your very being. People are calling them timequakes. There was a really big one a long time ago. It seems humanity survived that one, but who knows what could happen if we have another. Did you know there's an old tale saying that humanity once lived in a paradise? I don't think anyone could call Elzion a paradise. There's still so much sadness and suffering in the world. But one day, humans will make it back to that paradise. To Eden. I have to believe in it. Bro, you're like 2.
Is it true that polluted land is covered in poison fog so thick that you can't see through it at all? The rivers and seas are said to be dark red, and a foul smell lingers in the air. Not a speck of green is to be seen. My father tells me that there are almost no living things that can survive down there.
Got like a Shark Tank? And for that reason, I'm out. Did you know Elzion was established 100 years ago? Before that, there were increasing complaints about the shortage of Prisma. Also here, the pollution problem was getting to a point of no return. It seems the power made by Prisma crystallizing was actually causing huge amounts of damage to the land.
No access beyond this point. You want to know why? Too bad, it's classified information. If we only had HPSs.
What the hell's an HPS?
Hi there, my name is Sebastia. Can I do anything for you? Those clothes of yours are kind of weird, if you don't mind me saying, but you're not afraid to be unique. I like that. Just be careful, the EGPD don't take you away on a charge of subverting public morals. Your access rights could get revoked. I may be able to pull some strings to get you out of trouble, though. Let's just say I've got friends in high places.
Sounds like everyone's got friends in high places. Normally, you can use this elevator to go to, like, different districts. However, there's some kind of restriction on the civilian level, so you better watch out. You found me pretty quick today, huh? Wait a minute. You guys aren't my teachers. Back to sleep for me. A visitor? Here to see my stone tablets? You seem like an upstanding person. If you translate the text on the tablets into our modern speech, it goes a bit like this. The man-eating Martian Parsifal is a terrifying place. Those who love the red corpuscle will not be swallowed by that mire. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to mean, but even now there's a certain power to the words, don't you think? Authenticating user data. You currently have clearance to travel to Gamma District. Move to Gamma District? Yes. Selection confirmed. Departing for Gamma District. This is the Gamma District. It's the 6th district of Elzion. It's known for its merchants. As you might imagine, it's full of unique shops and boutiques. I really recommend Ishar's. And the girl who works there, Amy, she's beautiful, brilliant, and deadly. A real triple threat.
Hey, I got myself a coupon for a free food tart from La Vie en Rose. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? It's rude to eavesdrop, you know. Just who are you guys anyway? You're not from the netherworld, are you? Nothing can hide from my cursed left eye. I see right through your disguises. Ugh. The planets aren't in their optimal alignments yet. Let's do this another day.
When the synth humans rebelled, a lot of factories closed. That then pushed a lot of prices up. I wish we could go back to the old days when you could get anything for super cheap. Well, that's certainly an unusual look. What's the brand? Shit. Please take a look at my wares. You need it. Can you actually, like, look at the wares? Guess not. Around 10 years ago, the synth humans declared war on us, their creators. They said they felt like we were treating them as products and turned off their loyalty circuits. Have you ever been bitten by a dog you thought you'd train? It makes my blood boil. Oh, I'm really very sorry. No one can enter while the show is on. Please come again for the next showing. There's Young Geist in theaters now. Grab your tissues for this heart-rending tale of tragic romance. Be the first to see it here today. Wow, Rika, you're looking really intense. Something on your mind? This movie, I've always been very curious about human entertainment. You said it's in theaters now, that means we can go watch it, right? Affirmative. Can we, Aldo? You and I, watching an entertainment together? This is an honor that will be saved in my memory bank indefinitely. I don't know about that. The next screening will begin shortly. Please make your way to the theater. Let us proceed, Aldo. The battlefield awaits. So that was a movie. Some of the finer points of the narrative were lost on me, but I did feel an odd increase of heat in my emotional protocol. Could this be a programming error? Yeah, I was really moved too. These movie things are amazing. I wish I could show them to the folks back in Baruki. I think I gathered some useful data on the human condition. We should do this again sometime. They call them synth human, but there's nothing human about them. There's no flesh and blood, just gears and cogs. They can just take themselves apart for their guerrilla warfare. They don't fight like humans. They're a pest and a parasite. Just when you think you got them, or pop up somewhere else. Goddamn roaches.
Word on the street is that the black cat in Professor Kronos' house is actually a super cat. It apparently just turned up one day in their backyard. And now I think it has some genetic ability to transform. Is this some kind of monster?
I happen to know my dad has a thing for fine beverages. Maybe a gift will get him to talk. Of course, I don't think he'll ever open up about the top secret stuff. You might not think it to look at me now, but I used to be on the Xenoprism research team. It's not like I worked with the prof personally, though. He was a true visionary, a genius. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be talking about the stories from those old days. I signed confidentiality agreements. think we got everything there. And on this row, go all the way over real quick. Things might be different with the synth humans if Professor Kronos were still around. He was a renowned scientist who was the lead behind the Xenoprism project, but he knew a lot about the synth humans too. But it's been a while, what, 10 years? He just disappeared, his family too. Not a trace of them has been seen since. I think it was aliens. We've been living in the sky for 100 years, which means even as I was born here in Elzion, there are any humans left on the surface. No one could survive such a long time exposed to that kind of energy. Got him on the meth. Hey, did you log that SynV? How did it go? I've been busy, so busy. I've not been able to check. What's a SynV? Wait, you don't know? It's a multi-sensory broadcast. Sense plus vision equals SynV. Get it? I've never met anyone who didn't know what a SynV was. It's basically at the center of all our entertainment. Welcome to the Hotel New Parsifal. Will you be staying with us tonight? No. I will not. The map of Elzion is displayed. Where do you want to go? Stay here. It's not just the army fighting the synth humans, you know. A lot of people are hunting them down, too. Some don't like the idea of an army or have lost someone and want to get their revenge. Some people can be too stricken with grief and anger to run away. I hope they all make it out okay. Years ago, my dear friend went out with a party in a battle against the synth humans and didn't come back. Oh, how much longer can this war go on? Like, what are they even fighting for? Administrator and the other higher-ups all think that peace with the synth is all but impossible. After the synth humans rebelled, I guess we sort of took a step back into the age of dumb robots. Of course, the intelligent synth humans ran off and formed the rebel army, but what can you do? The industrial sector where the synth humans were made was one of their first targets. Now it's nothing but ruins. Old man Zowl from Ishar's is pretty handy in a fight, you know. Just what you'd expect from the owner of an antique weapon shop. I guess it's part of his aesthetic as a craftsman. Oh, are you visiting? You don't get many people from outside the town these days. All my customers are from around here. They all live in Theta District and come here to the Gamma District to shop. So I think that's everything. We can try going left though first. Route 99. Alright. So that's just continuing the story. So let's go ahead and go to the weapon shop. Oh, look who it is. Welcome to our humble shop, O traveler from the mists of time. Friend of yours, Amy. What's all that about time travel? Some kind of new promotion? I met him wandering around the airport earlier. Says he's from 800 years ago. Well, grease my gears, ain't that something? Is that genuine medieval armor and weapon you got there, buddy? Mind if I take a look at them? You know, for research? Sure if you want. Dad, don't tell me you believe him. You must have a screw loose. Ooh-wee, would you look at this? It's an early Midlands craftsmanship, no doubt about it. Check out this design. Pure elegance. It all looks like it hasn't aged a single day, too. Never thought I'd see the like. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Wait, seriously? What's the matter, Amy? Not doubting my professional eye, are you? But it's impossible. You're saying he's really from the past? On second thought, don't answer that. Right now, I'd rather we focus on the synth-human problem. The what? Just listen. We finally managed to track down one of their strongholds. An officer named Galliard and his squad are holed up in an underground somewhere in the industrial ruins. I need to verify if this intel is correct. If it is, we can start mounting a full-scale strike team against them. For now, though, we still can't dismiss the idea that it could be a trap. Amy, don't go telling me you're thinking of going after them all on your own. Yeah, got a problem with that? You're out of your mind. It's way too dangerous. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't worry, I can handle myself. Besides, if they find out that we're onto them, it could ruin everything. A smaller party makes strategic sense. That's true enough, but... Oh, I know. How about we make use of the fine warrior who just walked in? Huh? You mean me? That's right. Traveling 3 times gotta teach you a thing or two about staying alive. What was your name again? Aldo. Right. What'd he say, Aldo? Something's wrong, Amy? I guess it's fine. Are you alright with this, Aldo? Sure. Doesn't look like I'm going to find a way back to my own era anytime soon. I guess I can help out here until I turn up some new leads. Plus, these synth humans sound like trouble. Can't just leave them be. Well said. Welcome to the cause. Just make sure you pull your weight. I can't afford to watch your back all the time. Happy now, Dad? Yeah, that's one load off my mind. By the by, Aldo, that sword of yours is showing some damage around the hilt. I can fix that for you if you like. Really? I hadn't noticed. Thank you. There. That should do the trick. Look after my little girl, buddy. Both of you be careful and come home safe here. Amy joined your party. Want to take a look at our wares before you go? You can make some real beauts with the right materials. Pays to be prepared, right? Alright, field and town, blacksmith 1. At the blacksmith, you can exchange kit for new weapons and armor. Talk to the smith to automatically sell any materials you currently have. Buying equipment. Select a weapon or armor, then choose the item you wish to purchase. Selling more materials will gradually increase the kinds of equipment available, including some items that can't be found anywhere else. Some weapons and armor cannot be equipped until special requirements are met. Trying on equipment. Select try on to see how a character's stats will change from equipping a certain weapon or piece of armor. Characters who cannot equip an item will be grayed out and unable to try it on. Blacksmith 2. Select weapon to change character's weapon or equipment to change their armor and badges. New weapons and armor can be purchased from blacksmith. Badges can be found in locations such as another dungeon. Equipment. Equipping different armors and weapons may change a character's attack, magic, power, or other stats. Some equipment is only compatible with certain character classes. Just these materials then? Thank you, sir. You can now make a new weapon. Give it a try. What are you looking for today? Alright, so Aldo can use these like short swords. Got the bow user, the fists, and the hammer. So short sword, exclusive. Level 1, 5 damage. Why would you need that though? Well, I guess it's like the entry level. So we could do the long sword here, get plus 14 attack. Level too low, great. Should have read that. Well, next level. Bow. Need 2 red iron sands for that. Let's just not buy anything else at the moment. Amy, Aldo, keep your guards up. Amy, I've been looking all over for you. Hi, Sebastian, what's up? Kinda in the middle of something right now. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this. Can't talk here though. Meet me at my place and I'll fill you in on the deets. Wait, Sebastian. She never listens. What now, Amy? Can't just hurt to go hear what she has to say, right? Knowledge is power, or so it is written in my databanks. Sebastian's housing unit is in the data district. Alright, let's head over there. Gotta admit, I'm curious as to what all this is about. Plus, we still need to think of a way to get inside the industrial ruins. The place has been closed off for years. New feature, quest unlocked. Quest 1. Speaking to people with an exclamation above their heads or picking up an item in a location with an exclamation may start a new quest. Once a quest has begun, you may make your way to the point marked with an exclamation to continue the story. Exclamation icons will change from exclamation to arrows to crown as the quest progresses. Checking quest details. Tap quest to view a list of your current quest. Select a quest from the list to display extra information. You can take on a wide variety of quests. Some are central to the story, some focus on particular characters. Others involve requests from people you've met during your adventure. Tap quest on a character status screen to view the conditions for starting and completing their character quests. Each character has their own unique story. Completing their quest will improve that character's ability. Roger, roger. Menu, records, awards. Let's head to her place. Song Mother taught me. Amy's quest. Sebastia has acquired an old sound orb with a voice recording on it. Does Amy know something about it? Ah, Amy, you came. Wait, Sebastia. The Synth Soldier. Ah, don't worry, I'm just collecting parts dropped by others and putting them back together. It's not dangerous. Putting back together? You mean you do this on your own? Yeah, so what? Anyways, I was talking about this. Amy, listen up. While I was collecting this stuff, I found a sound orb. Sounds like it was one of the Synth Soldiers. I restored the data that was left on the orb, and guess what? Gently embraced by the stars' memories, surrounded by people's prayers. Sleep. Sleep well, my dear Amy. Sebastia, the sound orb, where did you get it? Tell me, please. Amy, what's wrong? That was my mother's voice. She died 10 years ago. There's no mistaking it. That's the song she used to sing to me as a child. I thought so. I had an idea it might be your mother. It's been badly damaged. I'm sorry, but I was only able to retrieve this much. I found this orb at the end of the airport. Okay. Thank you, Sebastia. Anytime. Hey, Aldo? Ricia? You want to investigate the airport? I'll come with you. Of course, I can't come up with a reason not to. Thank you, both of you. Now let's get going. Quest accepted. Noya and Persia of Elzion want someone to get something for them. Hey, think you can do me a solid? Sure, I can't ignore someone in need. Thanks. Thing is, I need 3 high-performance sensors. High-performance sensors? What do you need them for? It's like this. Classified. It's all classified. We can't tell you. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, fine. I guess it won't hurt for me to go get some for you. You mean it? Nice. Sure, leave it to me. Before I go though, where exactly would I find these sensor thingamajigs? Beats me. Zal the blacksmith might know though. Oh, Amy's dead? Alright, cool, I'll go ask him. Pinks from Elzion wants to go to the Elzion airport with the Master Hunter. There may be a problem with that. Our scouts say more and more synth-human troops are showing up in and around the airport. Whatever they're up to, it can't be good. Gotta strike first before they do. You ready for this, kid? Oh, actually... How should I put this? I can't hear you. We're hunters. Taking down enemy units is what we're all about. If you don't have the determination to do that, you're gonna have a bad time. If you want to be a real hunter, you gotta have the right mindset. Now, are you ready? Sir, yes, sir. Then let's move out. Well, that didn't go well. Hey, buddy, something wrong? Ah, where'd you come from? Never mind that. Can I ask you to do something for me? Sure, I guess. Just as long as it's nothing too hard. I'd like you to relay a message to a girl named Sakukana over in Gamma District. Tell her that Hinks is going to the airport as part of his hunter work, and that he's sorry. Thanks. See ya. Hey, wait up. And he's gone. Well, I guess it won't hurt to find this Sakukana girl when we've got some spare time. Alright. Departing for the airport. So Sebastian found that Sense Soldier sound orb thingy somewhere around here. Doesn't look like there's anything here. "10 years ago, when I was a child, my brother brought me here. It was my birthday. Back then there was plenty of trade between the countries. This place was bustling. That's when my mother and I got caught up in the Synth Human Rebellion. There was a huge crowd that day. It was chaos. Everyone was panicking. Who wouldn't? And then the Synth humans suddenly... No one would have expected them to attack. The fleeing people came crushing towards us. My mother put me on the cargo ship, smiling. It's okay. Off you go. Well, it's not okay at all. I scratched against the window, crying, I love you, my dear Amy. Forever and always. Cargo ship set off. My mother got smaller and smaller, and she got blurry in my tears. And that was the last I saw of her. After that, my father did his best to find her again, but found no sign of her. Even now, I come here from time to time, hoping to find some trace of my mom. So you are the child from that day. You survived this long? You! I'm Galliard, the leader of the Synth Human Army. Galliard? Why are you here? I've come to take back something that was lost. Listening to your story, it seems you have it. Sound orb? But it's broken, why would you want it? The soldier who had the orb. Maybe he heard it was broken and thought it was nothing. But why would a Synth soldier have a sound orb with my mother's voice? It's a souvenir. You have a tendency to be attracted to the strange knickknacks you real humans make. A memento, a keepsake, Why would a synth human want something like that? Shut up, cyborg. Android. You mean you never thought of this, being an android yourself? What is it, the human heart? The soul? What is the human heart? The soul? Where does it reside? We who were made to resemble humans, do we have hearts? Do we have souls? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the kind of value something like that sound orb has to us. But there is another orb like this one. If you want it, you'll need to go to Route 99. Hold on, wait, Calyard! Another sound orb? This has to be a trap, but we have to go, right? We can't just ignore this. Let us go, Aldo, Amy. I need to confirm that the synth human souvenir case is true.
I'm gonna send you flying. Hit confirmed. Last one.
Wreck.
Let's keep it up.
How many Chronos Stones do we have now? 260. So just over a quarter. Acquired. Actually think I'm gonna go ahead and save it here and